Hello. So today is Mother's Day. We are in 2020 and we are in quarantine or lockdowns, respectively, different places where we live. A thought crossed my mind. I thought this is a good day to share. Since it's Mother's Day, a day when we celebrate mothers or fathers, single fathers who are playing the roles of mothers in their children's lives. There are foster mothers, there are surrogate mothers, there are other guardians who are playing the roles of mothers in other kids lives. So there are so many people who are playing the roles of mothers, even our teachers, so many of us. So what happens when we have these people in our lives? There are sometimes those experiences where we as children get hurt. We feel not honored for us being ourselves. We feel that we were not valued or respected enough that we should have been as a child. There are a lot of wounds that a lot of us carry, I would say most of us carry, from our childhood, which are related to anybody who was involved in upbringing us, not necessarily just the parents. It could be anybody who could be a caretaker, could be a teacher, anyone we came as in close association with while we were growing up, and we trusted them. But while we trusted them, there were moments in life when, we felt dejected, rejected for being who we are, right? Now, today is a good day to remind ourselves that, that it is the day that we're celebrating the love of a mother for her child. And this also calls for the fact that all parents or all mothers, in fact all parents and guardians, to the best of their capability, try to love their kids. In fact, love their kids to whatever extent they know or they understand how to love their children. And for us, as we are growing up with the wounds that we have from our childhood, the best way to deal with them is to actually allow our parents forgiveness from our side for a lot of reasons. The first one being that they went through a lot of similar pain that you went through when you were growing up with them, and they didn't know how to process that pain. That pain still resides in them as an unprocessed trauma, and they don't know how to handle that. So, the worst way for them to handle that was to pass on to you, which they actually ended up doing. Another thing that, which helps or which should ease you out in understanding the fact that you should forgive them, they were actually doing the best they could for you from what they knew at that point of time. They would know better, they may know better right now, but they did not know all that at that point of time. You may know better. So it's what they did at that point of time in the situation that they were in, and that's what they could manage to do. And the third one, important part being, you were a kid when all of that happened, not anymore. And you know that this was all coming through to you because it was not you who was responsible. It was someone else's unprocessed trauma which brought all those experiences to you. So the idea behind this thing is that you know better today. You understand better. Why not decide to forgive them? One single moment at a time, one single thing at a time, one single feeling at a time, one single day at a time. But choose the way of forgiveness that sets you path on freedom, on for the freedom for your soul, for the healing of your soul, and theirs as well. So, wishing you a happy Mother's Day. Whoever has been a mother in your life, wishing that love grows, wishing all the healing, wishing all the love that you can shower on them and receive from them. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you.